Good morning, students. We are going to continue with chemical kinetics and today is our lecture 11. So, last class we had discussed about activation energy, threshold energy, effect of catalyst on activation energy, and today we are going to begin with effect of temperature on rate of reaction. It has been observed experimentally that rate of almost all chemical reactions increase with increase in temperature. And an analysis and an observation which is experimental that rate of almost all chemical reactions get doubled for each 10-degree rise of temperature, and that is being expressed by means of temperature coefficient, which is the ratio of rate constant K at T plus 10 degree Celsius to the rate constant K at T degree Celsius. And you can see the graphical representation, the number of collisions of fraction of molecules against energy. Now at T degree Celsius, this many molecules are forming the products, or this is the effective collision, but when 10 degree Celsius temperature has been increased, the rate becomes almost double. Why does it happen? Because the fraction of effective collisions get doubled, and this is what known as temperature coefficient. So as the temperature increases, the rate of reaction increases because the fraction of effective collisions increases, which in turn is due to increase in kinetic energy as well. And the effect of temperature can more easily be expressed by Arrhenius equation. Very, very important, my dear students. Numericals based on Arrhenius equation and this expression as well. What is Arrhenius equation? K is equal to A e to the power minus EA by RT. What is K? Rate constant. What is E small e? Exponential. EA activation energy. R is the universal gas constant and T temperature, and A is the constant which is known as Arrhenius factor as well as known as frequency factor. Now taking logarithm, then ln K is equal to ln A minus EA by RT, since ln E is equal to 1. Now changing to common logarithm base 10, then ln x is equal to 2.303 log x, so that this becomes log k is equal to log a minus EA by 2.303 RT. And you can see the equation is in the form of straight line, y is equal to mx plus c. So if you plot a graph between log k and 1 by t, can we write EA by 2.303 R into 1 by t? So log k versus 1 by t, then we get a straight line where the slope would be equal to minus EA by 2.303 R. So if you know the slope, then can you calculate the value of activation energy or not? And R is the universal gas constant, whose value everybody knows, 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole in SI system. And alternatively, this Arrhenius equation, you can see that if we write this expression, log K1 is equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 R T1 at two different temperatures, then log K2 will be equal to log A minus EA by 2.303 R T2. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. If we subtract 1 from 2, then 2 minus 1. When you subtract these two equations, log A gets cancelled and we get log K2 minus log K1. So we can write log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by 2.303 R T2 minus T1 divided by T1 T2. So we can write it as 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2, which in turn can be equal to T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2. So this is very important expression for numerical problems as well. T1 and T2, two different temperature. EA can be calculated if K1 and K2 the values are given. Now if a question says for a chemical reaction the rate becomes doubled from 290 to 300 Kelvin. So here it is 290, this is 300 Kelvin, R is known 8.314. Can you calculate activation energy or not? When it is doubled, then this will become log 2.3010. If it is tripled, this will become log 3. If it is quadrupled, that means log 4, and log 4 can also be written as 2 log 2. So if you remember the value of log 2.3010, then you can easily calculate it. Normally the questions are given like that: doubled, tripled, quadrupled and so on. So graphical representation, you have to know this law, and in this case what is going to happen? Temperatures might be given, you are asked to calculate the activation energy provided the reaction is doubled, tripled, quadrupled or depending upon the circumstances. Hello everyone. So we are going to continue with chemical kinetics and today is our lecture 11. So we have completed Arrhenius equation, what is the effect of temperature, and let's solve a numerical based on first order kinetics. Show that for a first order reaction, time required for completion of 99.9% is 10 times as compared to T half of the reaction. So you have to compare T half and T 99.9, that the ratio between these two is equal to 10. Since it has to be proved on the basis of first order kinetics, so according to first order, K is equal to 2.303 by T log A by A minus X. As you all know, small a represents initial concentration and A minus X represents concentration at time T. So 99.9%, in this case what is going to happen? T 99.9 will be equal to 2.303 by K log 100 divided by 100 minus 99.9. Then this is equal to 2.303 by K log 100 divided by 0.1. Now log 100 by 0.1, can we write that this is log 1000? Now log 1000, can it be written as log 10 to the power 3? Log 10 to the power 3, this will be equal to 3 log 10, so that what happens? Log 10 is equal to 1, so when you substitute it, then T 99.9 will be equal to 2.303 by K log 10 to the power 3 or 3 log 10, so this will be into 3, since log 10 is equal to 1. So T 99.9 is equal to 2.303 into 3 divided by K, or this is equal to 6.909 by K. Okay, expression or equation 1. Now T half we have already proved on the basis of first order kinetics, and T half is equal to as you all know, 0.693 by K. Then T 99.9 to T half or T 50% will be equal to 6.909 by K into K divided by 0.693, and will it be almost equal to 10 or not? So such type of numericals are very important, that have a relation between T 90% and T 50%, T 3 by 4 and T half, and like that. And even if it is not specified in the question, if it is specified that use first order kinetics, well and good. Even if it is not specified, then also we are going to use first order kinetics only. So this completes our lesson chemical kinetics, my dear students. All of you revise the chapter thoroughly, complete all the theoretical as well as numerical problems, whatever is given in in-text as well as exercises, and all the terminology right from the beginning. What is rate of reaction, what is rate constant, what is rate law, what is the difference between order and molecularity of reaction, explain pseudo first order reaction by giving a suitable example, what do you mean by mechanism of reaction, how come rate depends on slowest step, what is the effect of temperature on rate of reaction, what do you mean by temperature coefficient, write Arrhenius equation, define activation energy, threshold energy, activated complex, and then graphical representation, that is potential energy diagram for exothermic and endothermic reactions. And you have to see the language of the numerical very carefully. Once it is said that show that the time, that is 99.9 is 10 times as compared to T 50% of the reaction. And if in a question it is already mentioned that the concentration of the reactant is reduced to that much using first order kinetics, then you calculate accordingly. Then you need not to subtract over there. Okay, so revise the chapter thoroughly, and in our next lecture we are going to start with next lesson. Thank you.